Today is the November 12, 2017. So all of you come to offer lunch and Sangha Dana and Nawakama to the Sangha communities, to the nun and meditators. For a Sunday lunch dinners, all of you come to offer lunch. Almost 20 years. Some of you over 10 years. Some of you a few years every week. So your contribution is greatly appreciated. Today's Mr. Sunil and families is come from Hawaii to come to celebrate 52nd birthday occasion. As by donation for a new building, this new building would be just a meditation room for my silent retreat on my seclusions and for the gentlemen. Now we're going to start to build it next year, April 15th. We have the groundbreaking ceremonies. So Mr. Sunnis made donation for this new building, $1,000. Sadhu. And we have another one, is Dr. Sowimit and Susie's families making donation for $1,000. And Lily's family and Limbu's families donate $650. Today, some of you just come to the temple to dedicate the portion of merit. The late parent who passed away, by returning the parents the gratitude. That's offer lunch, offer Sangha Dana. So all of you to come to the temple because of what? What is the reason? Is no one force you to come to the temple. It's your saddha in Pali language, because saddha. Because of saddha from your heart, you come to the temple to offer lunch, to perform the generosities, meritorious deed. As some of you come to observe 5 precepts, 8 precepts, and practice meditation. That's develop your virtue perfection. It's based on your saddha. Saddha is mean faith or confidence or belief. The Buddha compared this saddha like our hand. It's no hand. Even though you come across, you have opportunities to pick up some diamond, ruby, gold, silver, and so on. you cannot pick it up because you lack of hand, no hand. At the same way, you lack of saddha, you don't believe the law of nature, the law of cause effect. You will not do anything. One day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year pass by, you will not get anything. You will not do the good thing, anything, because you don't believe it's the law of nature. Who believes the law of nature, the law of cause effect? You will get a lot of meritorious deed every day. It's like someone who have hand. We have, come across, you see, a ruby, a diamond, gold, silver, and so on. You can pick it up. So who have saddha, you can gain the merit every day. It's very important. It's the belief here. What you have to believe should be the right belief. Our belief should be accompanied with wisdom. It's not blind faith, blind belief. Should be accompanied with this wisdom. So what we have to believe here, we do the good thing. We will receive the good consequences. If you do the bad thing, you would receive the bad consequences. This is what we call belief. As we have the right belief, like 3 out of you shares your belongings to others. We call dana, the act of giving. When we do some dana generosities, depend on the quality of the receiver. You will gain different kind of consequences. For example, we feed the animal. It's good, but the animal they don't have a quality like our human beings. So even a human being, as your birthday occasion, for example, you invite your friend, has birthday party, right? And then you offer them food, for example, or breakfast, or lunch, or dinner. Maybe that's all of your friend. That's the one you invite to come. Maybe they don't have the 5 precepts. The 5 precepts, all of you know. It's the quality of the human being too. We are moral being. We have to undertake to refrain from stealing, committing sexual misconduct, talking lie, using intoxicant drug, and so on. God, some maybe has the pure, this moral conduct, pure precepts. If you share your belongings to who have the sila, the moralities, you will gain the merit higher than you give to someone who lack of this moral conduct. If you offer to the holy person, the holy man, the holy monk, the holy nun, or meditators, you will gain greater than you give to the normal person, because they have the quality inside. For example, who come to practice meditation, they observe 8 precepts. They try to contain everything. After afternoon, we don't eat anything except water, fruit juice, for example. So we practice meditation. This practicing meditation is try to gain some extent of concentration and to gain wisdom, vipassana knowledge, and then try to reduce our greed, anger, delusion, and so on. So when you have opportunities to offer lunch to the meditators, this means you gain the greatest merit. So if you have opportunities to offer this to the monk, for example, it's the greatest merit you would gain. So today, all of you offer lunch to the Buddha. It's not the statue, the Buddha. Recollection is the virtue of the quality of the Buddha. Because the Buddha is our great teacher. He teaches us the truth. He teaches us the way how to overcome suffering. That's why we just recollect the virtue of the Buddha. As our great teachers, we offer food to the Buddha. And also offer lunch to the monk. Monk, we have to observe Monastery Code 227. This is the highest, the precept we have to follow. So when you have opportunities to offer to this the holy person, holy man, holy monk, or the non-meditator Dhamma friend, this means your dana, your generosity is you get the greatest results. That's for sure. This means we believe that you support someone to gain longevity, beauty, strength, happiness, wisdom. The donors, in turn, the donor will receive the consequence of this longevity, beauty, strength, happiness, and wisdom too. So if you make someone unhappy, you will receive. It's the better self. So it's the law of nature, the law of cause effect. As you believe that, when you have opportunity, then you come to the temple to offer lunch, sangha, dana, or for the utilities, or for the temple, for the new building. Everything you make generosity. Like now, all of you sit here, comfortable. About 9 years ago, we built this temple. So 9 years and a half already. Everyone far and near, we make contribution, build this temple. I still remember it. Cost 4.2 million. And now you come in. performs meritorious displays comfortably. You come and observe this 5 precept, 8 precept, 10 precept, 227 precept. And you come and practice meditation, sitting meditation, walking meditation. It's wonderful. So all the donors who make contributions to build this building, some already passed away. See that? Some still alive. So we make everyone, every nationalities, every religion who comes to the temple to find peace of mind, who come to practice meditation, to be happy, peaceful, all the donors, so we gain peace and happiness for sure, according to the law of nature. Whether you wish it or not, it doesn't matter. According to your action, according to the condition, you do the good thing, you receive the same consequences. Because you have the right belief, and you do some generosity, and you come to observe. So you observe 5 precepts, 8 precepts, and so on. Like someone who come to observe 8 precepts. No singing, no dancing, no dinner, no cosmetic, no sitting, lying on luxurious places. See that? Why had to do that? No one forced to do this from your heart. You have such a belief. So I do the good thing. When I observe 8 precepts, you have a lot of time to develop this virtue perfection, to develop this your mind, concentration and wisdom. It's because you have said no one forces us, to sit meditation 1 hour, at least 4 times a day, 4 hours a day. So practice walking meditation. This depends on our belief. We use our time, to use our lives to be beneficial. So 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day pass by, you try to eliminate greed, anger, delusion. Try to cultivate your mind to gain concentration, mindfulness, wisdom. It's the based on your sattva, you gain this peace of mind. So what we need to do here, is that tries to keep your sattva firmly, strongly. So who have sattva, the right belief, every day you will get a lot of meritorious deed. Even if you stay at home, you can do that. Now who have sattva? At home, you do the good thing. You have the good deed, good speech, good thought on your families. You make your family happy. See that? Start from our families, our home. So we make someone happy, you will get happiness for sure. So whenever you go, because you know what I can do for others by physically, by verbally, mentally. We do that without expecting anything for return. It's from your heart, from your sattva. Some have the difficulty, you help them to overcome difficulty. See that? You will gain the result. You will not come across difficulty. Even though you have some difficulty, someone will come and help you, for sure. That's why I believe that we are moral beings. We have the energy, we have strength, we have knowledge. We have something to share. That's why hardly earns money. We share with others. It's not easy. It's not easy. Making generosity is not easy. It's like we go to the battlefield. We have to fight the enemies. So doing some generosity, we have to fight with the enemy too. What kind of enemies? Inside enemies. Very dangerous. If you do something, just think about, I will do something, I make donation, contribution. And then it's the enemy, the stinginess, craving, attachment. You have to think a lot. Fight inside first. After we be able to just defeat this enemy, and then you'll be able to make contribution. If you attach to your belonging, you have craving, stinginess, you cannot make any kind of donation. See that? So we have to fight inner enemy. After we be able to fight, defeat this enemy, the generosity, and then we can perform. That's why saddha is very important. Belief. As we have the right belief, whenever you go, you live, you see the people, that's from your heart. You gain a lot of merit. This moral being we need to do. Selflessness. We don't think about ourselves. We always think about what I can do for the welfare, happiness of others. We don't think about ourselves. Think about others. See that? This from our heart, from our saddha. So I will always just remember this saddha in Pali term, the Buddha language saddha. So our word is the meaning, is meant faith, or confidence, or belief. I will always have this the right belief, keep in your heart, maintain your heart, try to increase this saddha, and do the good thing as much as you can by sharing your belonging with others, or by your deed, your speech, your thought, for the welfare and happiness of others. So we make contribution, build a temple, build a school, build a hospital, and so on. It's useful for everyone. Just the next generations to come. Even one day we pass away, just our contribution just remain to provide peace, happiness to others. Then we will receive the good consequences, this present life, as well as the life of after. So try to keep this the belief, confidence, believing that we do the good thing, we will receive the good consequences. We do the bad thing, we will receive the bad result. Try to avoid from unwholesome deed, speech and thought. Try to cultivate the good deed, the good speech and a good thought. So may all of you gain peace and happiness, and up to your spiritual goal, overcome all kind of suffering, experience supreme bliss, Nibbana, in this very life. Thank you for your attention.